hit and a long drive, deep left center field. This ball is out of here. Sound familiar? This is the call made famous by the one and only Harry Kalas. He, to me and many others, was the voice of baseball and was one of the most loved and respected broadcasters of the game. I grew up listening to Harry call the games for the Phillies and never knew anything different. Even if someone else was calling the game on TV, my family would turn the TV on mute just so we could put the radio on to hear Harry Kalas do the game. Until his death, Harry broadcasted for the Philadelphia Phillies, literally until the last minutes because he passed away in a broadcasting booth. For 37 great seasons, Harry dedicated his time to the game, was devoted and compassionate to the fans, and achieved many different awards. Harry has inspired many of us, and for this reason he should be put into the Hall of Fame. Harry had many other jobs before he was a broadcaster for the Phillies, but let's start from the very beginning. In 1936, Harry was born in Naperville, Illinois, and was raised as the son of a Methodist minister. He graduated from the University of Iowa in 1959 and had degrees in speech, radio, and television. Soon after, he was drafted into the Army and served his country in Hawaii. He was released in 1961 and started then to call games for the Hawaiian Islanders. In 1965, he made his Major League debut with the Houston Astros. And then in 1971, he made his permanent switch to the Philadelphia Phillies and broadcasted for them. He also took part in narrating NFL films and Inside the NFL from 1977 until 2008 when he passed away. Harry was arguably one of the best broadcasters of the time, but he was more than that. He was an amazing person as well. I couldn't agree more with Marty Brennaman, Cincinnati Reds broadcaster, when he said, "I always find it funny when a celebrity passes away and people are quick to say, he was a great actor, or he was a great broadcaster. Harry Kalas was a great person. As much as we remember Harry as a great broadcaster, we will remember him even more as a heck of a guy." Harry always put the fans first. He would never leave the stadium until every fan's wishes were satisfied, whether it was signing autographs, having a simple conversation, or sometimes he was even asked to record the answering message tone for people with his famous out of here call. Harry personally responded to his fan mail. Not a lot of people do that, and his came often. It shows how dedicated he is to his fans that he actually took the time to answer all of his fan mail by himself. Harry's skill was recognized by many, which is clearly shown in his winning of Pennsylvania Sportscaster of the Year 18 times. He was also a Broadcast Pioneers of Pennsylvania 2004 winner, and he was also the 2002 Ford C. Frick Award winner, which is an award given annually for major contributions to the game of baseball. Harry Kalas had the honor of calling the first and last games at the Phillies' old stadium, the Vet, and also called the first game at the new stadium, Citizens Bank Park. But perhaps his most memorable moment was him calling the World Series win in 2008, which was the club's only second title of their history. In conclusion, Harry's caring, compassionate, and cheerful nature, dedication to his fans, and accomplishments summed to be an extraordinary man. He has left his mark on many and inspired all of us across the country, anyone listening to the game of baseball. In a way, Harry Kalas is like a catchy song. The lyrics just stick in your head, and in this case his calls stay in your head. You can't forget about him, and he's just always there with you. Harry's a great role model and should be put in the World Hall of Fame. He's a rare find and should be acknowledged by all.